This is the port of Umbercumber on Groote Island. It's a beautiful place. The wind is blowing about 400,000 knots. In fact, I've got the windsock, no expense spared by the management. Look at that, it's actually pulling me over. So I had to escape the other side of the island. It's very, very good over here. I just got one thing wrong. The tide's not coming in for about 3 hours. So I'm on dry land, I'm heading to the pier. This is my not so stable craft. The pier's this way. Oh, jump! What is it? It's a Barracuda. It is a Cuda. There he is on top of the water. Look at that. You can actually see him cruising out the surface there. So I've got my Cuda and there's a second one behind it. You can just see him. There's my fish there. And let's see if we can see this other one come in. Where is he? Come on, mate. There he is, just behind him. Have a go. Elliot's going to try and spear his mate. He's just behind him. Oh, Elliot! Now what?
Sorry.
Elliot! You got him! Well, I'm doing it the new modern way. There's my Cuda here. There's mine, a Barracuda. And Elliot, he did it the traditional way. Difference is, I've still got the tools of the trade. It's getting eaten out. Got it. Oh, I think I've got another Cuda. I have. This must be the Cuda capital of Arnhem Land. It's a Barracuda. I just keep catching these things, but it's a start. You just got to keep working away at an area. Same size as the other one. Just keep working away, working away. Aren't they pretty fish? Like, they're not very good to eat. Although I'm told the ones with the yellow tails, I think the natives do actually like to chew on. Even in Fiji, they don't mind the yellow tails. Got to avoid the silver ones. Well, you've got to eat the silver ones, avoid the, I'm not sure, so don't get sick. But our Aboriginal friends are going to love me for this. Just bring him up there. That hook's just in. Just shows the importance of using 2 hooks. We don't really like to eat fish like this, but look how pretty he is. And from an Aboriginal point of view, just look at the flanks of meat there. 2 massive fillets, they'll cook the head up as well. There you go, we lost your spear. You can have our fish. Thank you, sir. Pleasure. Thank you, girls. Do you like the fish?
Yeah, I am.
Beautiful. Bye. This wind is just killing us. The tide's come and gone, the Barracuda have come and gone. Elliot's spear has come and gone. What's the next plan?
I think we should come and gone.
You reckon it's time?
I think we should jump on the quads and go around to one of the little secluded bays and see if we can stir on something in the shelter, you know?
That's the good thing about this island. There's always a secluded bay somewhere in there.
Maybe a few queenies or trevallies to play with, and who knows what else.
Beautiful. Well, Rob, the wind certainly hasn't backed off, and he hasn't.
What was that?
He said he thinks he knows you.
You said I had wind?
Yes. Mate, but you found a nice fish for us.
I hope we get this one into the boat.
We've had to leave our land-based location to try and escape from the wind. Oh, that's nice, mate. Little trevally. Beautiful fish. And we've actually anchored up on a small wreck.
There we go, coming over, gold spot.
Gold spot trevally, beautiful fish, mate. We've found a little wreck here. Oh, there's bites everywhere. I think we're in for a pretty good session, mate. Let's just get this guy up.
Get him organised.
There are so many species of trevally. So, Rob, why do they call this one a gold spot?
Because of the gold spots on it.
Oh, right.
They're pretty common in these waters. Grow probably 3 or 4 times that size they can in these areas. Great fun on light gear. Terrific fun on light gear.
Mate, you're going back. Thanks for joining us. And can you please tell them to get rid of the wind? Off you go, buddy. Gone!
was wrong on 3 times. I thought it was a GT. I thought it was something else, but no wire, and she's a horse of a mackerel.
Yeah.
How about if I walk beside you?
No, keep his tail like that, lift his head up a little bit, and I'll reach over and try
He's
and
right in
grab
the
it.
corner of the mouth. I'll try and guide him back in, mate.
And I'm hooked up on the other side, my rod's just in the holder, but you got to help a friend. That's it. He'll be tired now, hopefully.
A little bit higher than what we would really like.
To talk about an epic battle.
Again there, buddy. You got him?
I got him. You are the man, Rob. You are the man. Look out for a Spaniard. My rod is still screaming on the other side, so I'm going to get the hook out of this. That's a big fish, Rob. How big do you reckon he is?
I reckon it's at least 18 kilo, mate.
18 kilos of Spanish mackerel.
18 kilo, nice fish.
Now you've got to watch these teeth, and to get that on a paternoster rig, that on a hook. Oh, down, boy.
It's either one very unlucky mackerel.
Or one very lucky Rob.
Yes.
Our cameraman is up. That is an epic fish. Well done, mate.
Keep his teeth away from me, mate.
I will. It's going back in over this side. Have a look at that. I'm going to spear this fish.
Thanks, buddy. There he goes. Yep, got the tail going.
Finally, after 2 days and lots of wind, things went our way. Rob was actually fighting this fish, and I was playing around here with a rig, as you can see, re-rigging because I got busted off. I had a bait sitting out the back with wire on it, and it just howled. I don't know if you actually will have picked that up in the background. He's fighting his fish. You can see this fish swimming into the current. There's birds everywhere. We've got queenfish busting up over there. There's long-tailed tuna in that direction. It is just alive. And the beauty of having a good guide like Rob is that he knows when certain areas are going to fire up, and he makes sure he gets you there. And he knew that at exactly 11 a.m, this little place would go crazy. That is a big, big, big queenie. And if you saw the size of the bait he took, I just cannot believe a queenie ate a bait that big. That is amazing. Oh, it's a big fish. Come on. Rob, I might just get you to come over and hold this rod for me.
Okay, buddy.
Look at the second fish there next to him. That is amazing.
Coming through.
Well, you can grab that fish if that's even easier for you. Actually,
He's on wire, mate, so
he's safe.
not real safe with the second hook in him.
Just pull him up.
All right, coming over.
That is one massive, massive queenfish. Rob, can you physically believe that queenfish ate that massive fusilier?
No, it's not what I would have thought was a normal food for a queenie, but obviously they eat nearly anything. When they get that big, they can eat nearly anything.
And
nice fish.
We're a bit excited because queenies they're hard to get at this size. Look at the size of the gob on it. And so fat too. They're often referred to as skinnies, as we always say, but it's a big fish with a lot of weight in it.
Yeah.
It's all happening. This guy's going back. Sorry about the water on the lens. I think I was pretty keen to go back. Excuse the lens. And my spare bit of fishing line. A queenie and a mackerel double. There's more fish there, so we're getting back into it. Hurry up.
Whoop, he's on again.
I'm on over here too, Robbie boy.
How was that?
Now Rob is actually fishing. Oh, this just jumped. Rob is actually fishing without bait. He's just got a hook and a sinker. And Rob, this is just crazy.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy, all right. I pulled the hook on the first fish, 2 cranks, and another one's jumped on.
And when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. This spot, doesn't matter what we put down, it's just getting absolutely smacked. There's my wind on, so we should see fish soon. It hasn't done a lot except swim into the current.
I think I've got a horse of a GT.
It's a GT, is it? No, it's a queenie. It's a queenie, not a GT. They are eating the biggest baits you've ever seen. I think we'll leave this queenie, get back over to Rob, because he's got a big fish on.
Paul, I think of the Queenie King.
I am the king of queens.
The king of queens. Let him come around, swinging out. Yep, he's doing the GT thing for sure.
How's your fish going, mate, with no bait, just a sinker and a hook?
Well, it's definitely not a queenie. I think it's
I
pretty
think
good.
you're my brand new
Oh,
fishing
there he is.
legend. I can see it under the boat there.
Certainly going like a GT, and it is.
I can't believe this GT, Rob. It is either extremely stupid or you are extremely good.
I'd like to think both. Stupid fish makes it easy to catch them.
The fish here just have so much weight. Look at the thickness of them. They're almost as thick as Rob. And Rob,
Not likely.
I have to say it was your birthday yesterday, mate.
Yeah, yep.
Happy
21-year-old.
76th birthday. Fancy at 76 having the strength to catch fish like this.
He didn't buy me a drink last night either. I was a bit upset about that, but
Weak effort.
he took me fishing. All right, we'll just get this hook out of him, Paul. There we go.
Lovely. That is amazing. That's what caught that fish. Just wound at speed. It's a brand new lure. You're going to put a paint on, isn't it?
Oh, I think, yeah, I'll paint the colour. I think it's Groote Island manganese colour, Groote Island lure.
I love it. Let's put this guy back. Bit of sunshine in his shoulders. Before he goes, he just wants to say goodbye. Oh, we'll get a bit of air going in his gills. Oh, he's pretty keen to go. There you go, mate. Off you go. Wave goodbye. This fish has some power. I don't know. I'm thinking we might have ourselves a decent GT here, because that rod tip is just going thump, thump, thump. And this outfit's just a Saragossa 18,000, new reel by Shimano, fits in under the Stella but above the Speros. I absolutely love it. My famous little T-curve 200 jig stick with 50-pound fins. This outfit will catch any fish, anywhere, anytime. It is an absolute trooper. And there's a shark. Of all the things, a shark. Now, none of us pick shark, Robbie boy.
We're certainly not going to put the towel around that tail either,
Why not, mate?
because I'm not going to get bashed to death. So I think we'll just try to release it in the water, eh?
Oh, we're not going to noose him?
No,
Oh, you're...
not happening. Unless you're welcome.
Yeah, give us a crack, I'll swap you.
Oh, here we go. This will be fun.
I'm doing this for no other reason than I think life gets a bit serious at times. They're all sitting on the couch at home. Everyone needs a good laugh.
I think he's going to get slapped. There we go.
Oh, you good thing, go! Now I'm going to need someone to grab this pole so I can grab the fish.
Oh, he's got a remora on his back too. Someone needs to grab this rod.
Just whack that in the holder. Down, boy, down, boy. Relax. I just want to show you to my friends at home. That is a whaler shark. Can you see the sensory receptors just at the back of his eye and going down around his nose, all those holes? They can pick up the smallest electronic pulse, and a shark will know if something bad is going down from a long, long way away. This is a female shark, and those bites in the side there, they are actually where the male has come up and given it a big bite, just coming on. Ugh. Actually, that's very similar to my circumference. Give it a big bite and say, hey baby, we're gonna do some loving. Well, this shark's going back. I just don't know how I'm gonna actually do that part of the trick. We ready?
Yep, all clear.
The flying sharks of Groote Island make their departure.
How you doing there, Blake?
I just thought I'd put the bait caster out and have a lot of fun, because we were having extreme amounts of fun. Now we're going to a lot of fun. Is the bite up here always this hot when you find the right spot?
Oh, anywhere, mate. When you find the right spot anywhere, right time of day.
And more importantly, do you come here often?
Every time. I can't catch fish. I come here.
20-pound fins braid, the new Chronarch. I love my old Chronarch, had it for 10 years, but this new one, it's starting to become a personal favourite. What have we got here? Looks Barracuda-ish almost, but Barracuda don't fight that one. Oh, it's a herring.
You're kidding.
Oh, no way.
You're joking.
No way. I'm just going to try and lift this straight over.
That's amazing.
Oh, that is gold! Yes! You just don't believe how good this is. Rob, how cool is that?
Well, it doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. I've got to tell you that. That is amazing. I can't believe that. A giant herring.
I can't believe it either, giant herring. To the uninitiated, they might just go, oh, you know what, no big deal, but they're fairly rare, and fly fishing from around the world would give their left arm to catch this, wouldn't they?
It's one of the sought after species for fly fishermen, generally in shallower water though. Normally don't get them in
and to get him amongst a school of fish, well, this giant herring, look, he's actually waving goodbye, saying, see you dudes. I've never caught a giant herring. This one's going back. That is just stunning. And I am so excited because this is what fishing is all about. There you go, mate. Thank you so much. Oh, away you go. Go, Bubby, go. And Rob, the GT giant herring combo.
Doesn't get much better than that, mate. That's a very rare combination in anyone's book.
Both on squidgies. This one took a slick rig. My giant herring took a flick bait in lemon chicken. That's a big fish, mate. That seriously weighs, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, there's quite a few of that size around here, I think. A few
Mate,
today.
there is. What a hot session. What was the highlight for you out of all that?
The mackerel on the bottom, on a paternoster rig, no wire.
Mackerel on a paternoster.
At least 18 kilo.
Big fish. We've caught that many fish, I actually forget what we've caught, but fantastic session. If you ever get the chance, come and see my brand new best friend Rob and his big GT friends. Look at that. You'll find him at Groote Island, ET's Escape Sports Fishing and Wilderness Lodge. From me, Rob, thank you.
Pleasure, mate.
And
Good fun.
And from the
great.
crew, we lied to them. We're not going to let them fish when we're finished. We're going to do some more fishing.
Bad luck, boys.